Oh no. Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Strange. What do I do?
I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
Is he really Eggman?
These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must
Be remarkably rich. I bet because the train's all mechanical and fancy, he's Eggman. I solved it! Okay. Oh, we'll find out.
So I leave their care to you, Strange, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride.
His memory's a little fuzzy. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this, even if this is part of the game. I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see.
It was all a ruse by Eggman.
Oh, here we go. That was the intro.
The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
The saloon. Saloon car. With the, Sonic Generations stuff. Okay. Oh, look at this place. Let's call for Tails. Strange, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. This is true. I mean, if you watch Sonic Frontiers, the stuff that he goes through, like a little train wreck would do nothing to him. Like he gets punched across, punched right in the face. Not even in supersonic form. Punched right in the face. Goes through several rock structures and into a cliff face, and he's fine. There's nothing to worry about. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about. Promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along? Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Ha, fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because... Where's my lore card? Oh, nice. Nice, that face. The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. Oh, excuse me. Not a proper detective without baggage. True. This is true.
You varmints! What are y'all doing in my saloon?
Man, he's trying so hard to stay in character. Nice. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that.
Wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone.
He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Strange, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues, and then interrogate.
Right, let's do it.
Okay, ooh, we can look around here. Okay. Arcade. What do we got? Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. Classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kinda bland. Seems like someone licked all the salt off of them. Okay. What? Black. Or maybe they're just unsalted. That's funny. Oh, I'm loving this game. This is so much fun. What do we got?
Howdy, partners. Spittoon-free establishment.
Visit Coliseum Highway Zone. Nice. Spittoon free. That's what we're going with. Okay. Anything up there? Doors? Huh, that's funny. The door is locked tight. We can't go any further. Wonder how Amy was able to leave then. There's a gap on the top and bottom. It's a saloon door. I mean, come on. Good point. When were these doors locked? And how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind. Okay. Alright, let's look at this. The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Really. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Nice. Okay. Window. Okay, glasses. Strange, this is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? There's lipstick on one. Strange, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. Was it Rouge? I think she's the only one with lipstick on. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omochao. Hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. Medical malpractice? Interesting. Okay. Green hill trees. Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm trying to picture what this is. Like, I'm not super well versed in all the games, but this structure is interesting, and I'm not placing what that's from. Or those. But that's a green hill tree. Other than that. Oh, there's Chow. Look at the Chow. Nice. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. Then why are you on the speedy smart train? I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. Nice. I'll never understand this friend group. And the trash bin. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's going to happen. It will happen. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Okay, so we did that. Okay, arcade machine. There's a bottle. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Super Monkey Ball? Nice. Oh! Snap. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages looked more to be caused from punches. Oh, because that's broken too. Oh my. Who could have done that? Gee, I wonder. Those faces say it all. I love that. Okay. What are you two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Okay, so we have used cups sitting on the saloon car's bar. One cup has lipstick mark on the rim. Okay, and Smashed Arcade, the Super Monkey Ball arcade machine completely smashed up. It's a shame to see Super Monkey Ball in this state. I have not played Super Monkey Ball, but it looked kind of fun. I think I might have played it a little bit at a friend's house. I don't fully remember, but yeah, it's all smashed up. Jeez. Okay, yeah, I think that's everything. All right, Knuckles. I thought I told you to leave me alone. No, I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? Nice.
I said leave!
Can I take your order?
Not hungry.
Well, if you ever are, let me know, won't you?
Sure, like a butler of sorts, right?
Come on, Strange, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler.
Excellent. Thank you, butler.
Dang it. That's funny. Okay.
I thought I told you to leave me alone.
Start interrogation. Knuckles, Strange and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. Honestly, I'm a little confused, but... well, no, not necessarily. Actually, I think I'm starting to piece it together.
Huh?
It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Strange, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? I'm gonna say the arcade.
The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it?
Knuckles, do we really need to go over this? Oh my. Oh, jeez. Eee! Wow. Okay, this just got like really a whole lot tougher all of a sudden. But I did it. Cool. Strange's Dream Gear. Nice. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because the arcade cabinet is covered in punches. Your hair was found at the scene. Now,
what evidence do you have that the damages are punches?
Tails.
What are you all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why?
I needed a punching bag, and none were available to me.
Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
How will you...
Face, that's great. I'm on it. Strange, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on.
Oh boy, here we go. Okay, 30 rings. Yup. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay. Oh jeez.
Oh, darn it. It was the last jump, too.
Ah!
Ha! Now Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet.
Strange, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. Okay. I missed the last jump.
Oh, dang it.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Yes! Okay, good. Got plenty. Oh, man, that is ramping up, like, fast. The arcade machine is fixed!
No, don't look at the scores!
Quick, look at the scores! I'm pulling it up now! Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple Bread, Ultim, Bagel, and Candy. Nice. Vector by 1 point. Vector beat him by 1 point. Oh, that would tick me off too. Okay, what does this tell us?
Nothing, obviously.
It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you by 1 point. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration.
You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here. Now.
Oh, jeez. Vector is not a common name. I don't know how you think you can convince me. Otherwise, Knuckles. Jeez. Ow! Oh boy. Okay,
that was a close one.
How strange. What proves Vector was here with Knuckles? He doesn't have lipstick, though. Like, how does that prove Vector? Because there's 3 glasses, so there was more than one person. And Rouge was probably watching, huh? Maybe? I don't know. No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
I wasn't. Don't tell Amy.
I think we're on the right track here.
It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy.
Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. No kidding. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark?
Rouge was in here too.
Thought so.
Yep.
Huh?
It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one.
But you offered her a drink, apparently.
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent?
I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles?
Huh?
I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Strange, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list? What is Tails talking about? Toast, apple, bread, ultim. Because all of these are food items except for this one.
The ultimate, it's Shadow.
All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by ultim? You may not know, Strange, but there is someone here that goes by that title. The ultimate life form. Shadow. There's really someone here that goes by that?
Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by.
So Shadow was here too?
He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left.
A key.
Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him so no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth.
So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her?
No, I think she has some sort of key too.
Yeah, she has the birthday key. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? All very good questions.
I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves.
Nice. This is so much fun. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler.
Liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Strange. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Strange! Coming. And now we can go. Ready to mosey down to the next car? Sure am. No way, dagnabbit. You got it, partner. Onwards! Oh, it's so fun. Okay, so now we're at the library. There's a hang in there poster with the chow. That's amazing. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Alrighty, before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you!
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick!
But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course. It's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough.
Now what are you two doing? Looks mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. I mean, that's my job, so there we go.
Starved! I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now.
Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now.
I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
And I'm Espio the Poet. Poetry! A resonant message from the poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure, Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La la la, dee dee dee.
That's cute.
Was that it?
I have more if you like.
Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm, satisfied for now, thanks.
At least he's rhyming, I suppose.
Strange and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay.
I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so we left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yep.
Where was Rouge? What happened to... We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup in the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed.
When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car.
That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat
trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic.
And yeah, that's all that happened.
Oh wait, no, that was Espio, sorry. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too.
Thanks, guys! Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely! Okay. Moving. Okay, let's go over here. Work our way back. All these books and that one is that. Okay, so. Alright. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. I'm spitting. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. The Mirage Express Manual. It's the user's guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. You think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Manual added to your inventory. That is odd. Somebody was looking at the inner machinations of the manual. What is this? Oh, wait, hold on. Chaos Cola. Check out our book club. Book of the month, Gone Gal. Is that a reference to... That's got to be a reference to something. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, let's do this one. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. I'm telling you, this is Eggman's train. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Okay. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. Nice. He'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Pretty much. Trash bin. Something's always hidden in the trash bin. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Strange. Are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm all right. It's okay. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, these trash bins hide a secret. I'm sure of it. Sure of it. Strange, you're pretty unconventional, but I like it. Well, was that supposed to be a compliment? Okay, is everything over there? Oh, it's a table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Strange, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. I had a ring. That's awesome. Oh, I love it so much. Okay. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Is there anything else up here? Hang in there. A chow hanging precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, hang in there. Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? I love it. Okay. Door's locked. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. It's unlocked? Wait. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's got to be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. Shadow's lock, because he's the locksmith. Okay. Mirage Express manual, an exhaustive manual of the Mirage Express's many features and capabilities. Doesn't seem to mention how to drive the train, which would have been neat. Yeah, you would think for the manual. So it's a self-driving train? Okay. A lock that supposedly Shadow has been placing on multiple doors on the train. Anything here? So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. Oh, did she pull out the manual? What reckless behavior! I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Look at that, because Rouge got excited about something in there. Brochure rack. Ooh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Strange, look at this. There's a couple of maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave, too? Look, there's stalactites! Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. I do love me some caves. Been to a lot of caves. It's fun. It's neat. Okay. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. An overhead map of the layout of the library, shelves, and tables included. Which is interesting to have that as a brochure. Okay, hold on. So that's the rug. So that's the fireplace. Right, the desk, table, little table. There's like a hidden little area over there. Chairs all over the place. Interesting. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's the brochure rack. And that's the wall, Okay. Wow, fascinating. Okay. The little music stuff. Okay.
Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
You actually tried bringing a knife on the train?
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher.
I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer.
But what if I hid the knife?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Okay, can I take your order?
Oh, yes, please. I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more...
Oh, wait, no, strange. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important.
Then why would you show the menu to me?
Come on, Strange. Why would you tease him like that? And here,
I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me.
Look, Strange, you've made him a fool. Come on, Strange, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I smooth things over, but at what cost? This is fun. Okay. Fancy a poem? Poem about trains, poem about space. Poem about trains. Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The windows show the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I actually really like that one. Huh? Okay, can we do... What'll it be? Space. I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. That was actually kind of good. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Okay, can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh, wow. We don't serve any eggs on the train, though.
My talent is wasted on you lot.
Okay.
Did you bring me any meat to chop?
No, we're going to start interrogating now. Okay, so we got them both.
So, the two of you don't believe us, eh?
Some of these voices are hard. It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Strange and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was hiding in the library car. Was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need...
Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out.
This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then what brings our attention to you, Espio? Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. Oh, then that brings our attention to you. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was.
How would you know? You weren't in there.
Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing?
What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Strange, could you help me out? All right, Strange, what book do we think Espio might have been reading? There's only one book in here. Okay, the Mirage Express manual.
A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
Okay, here we go.
I'm ready.
Oh, it got wider. No, it's been 4 before. Just the last one was... Oh, that was bad. Okay. Oh, that's... Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, got it. Did I get... Oh, I got... Now I did that one really good. Okay. Cool! That was an easy one. Not easy. I don't know. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. I'll accept this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. That face. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio.
Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, Espio.
A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere.
That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Strange, if you don't mind. Huh? Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? 97. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless?
Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards.
I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Oh, I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors.
The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like Espio aced that question. Strange, hit him with another one. Oh, okay. Which page should I choose? Oh, completely different ones. Let's do 231. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy?
No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65.
Okay. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. It's Eggman. I think he's that old. Maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. Last one, Strange. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? Okay, let's go for an early one, 16. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations?
An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests.
I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present.
Now, did I pass your little test?
Yes. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly.
A poet's brain is often surprising.
I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you've both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurs sounds a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive.
No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth.
Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem?
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Strange? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Strange, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading.
But why?
Okay, so... technically, Shadow and Rouge both went in there, so I think... but that doesn't necessarily point to Rouge there. I think we're gonna do this one, Shadow's lock. Because Shadow went through and locked stuff.